It's the Jill of all trades, Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Kandid Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses blown away. Kandid Kisses TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi there, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle and Kandid Kisses TV. With my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the fifth floor. In the ATL, chilling with Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV with my homegirl, Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, Kiss fam? It's your girl, Michelle C. New hair. Who this? You know, every time I get that fresh color, I got to come on just act the fool. Because, when you feeling good, you looking good, you got to come and say something, And if you ain't ready to clown, don't come to the circus, boo. That's what we do over here. But anyway, I came in just to say what's going on with everyone. And yes, just to let you know what's been going on, because I've been MIA a little bit, not all the way a bit, but just a little bit. Just working on some things. So but that's not even the subject of today. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the subject of today. Let's talk about it, boo. Now, typically we record every Monday, Thursday, and then we're going to be dropping episodes every other Friday for our girls' locker room. So get some of the girls' locker room, some of my friends lined up so we can have some topics for y'all. And as a matter of fact, if there's any topics that you would want us to take cover and talk about, definitely leave it in the comments below. Now, before we go ahead and get all into what I want to discuss today, you know what it is. I'm going to need for you to go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, go on, ring the little bell. You know what I'm talking about. And do what you need to do. Subscribe. Come on now. It is free 99. It ain't costing you not $0, not a one dime. Okay. You like how these bangs is flipping? I do too. But anyway, listen. Today, we'll talk about a plethora of things, but I'm just going to talk about a couple of things that's on my roster that's just bubbling in my mind recently. Now, a lot of my good friends are married off. They're, if they're not married off, they're in the dating scene or whatever. And listen, if you don't live in ATL, you don't know the struggle. Listen, the struggle in the ATL and the dating world is all the way. Listen, struggle ain't even. Dating in Atlanta is just raggedy. I'm just going to be real with you. It's just so raggedy. So let me tell you something. Friends of mine have said, hey, are you dating? What are you doing? I'm like, no, I'm working. I'm going home. And I understand, it's about to be, well, it is summer, and everybody trying to live their best life. They doing, hot boy summer, hot girl summer. And one thing I'm not one of them little skanks and them hot ass hoes. That ain't my lane. But I do enjoy having fun, and I do enjoy a good conversation. I do enjoy the opposite sex and having a good conversation with them, maybe over dinner or whatever. But the problem is they don't know how to talk to you. Let me give you an example. So I went ahead and, went on a dating app just because, like, why not? You can meet any people anywhere, but just for conversation alone, because, you do your normal day-to-day thing that you always do. You talk to your homegirl, you talk to whoever you talk to on a regular basis, but meeting new people is kind of hard for me unless it's work. Simply because I'm not one of them people that just go out and just like, let me go to the bar. That's not my style. So all of this whole little dating app or just dating in general is new to me. And so I get on this dating app. Now, I don't know if I'm like tripping. Am I just so out of touch with how dating is supposed to go? I don't listen, it's a lot. It is a lot. Now, one thing that I did not know, look, when I tell you I'm so green when it comes to the dating app, when you swipe the picture to the right, apparently that means you like them. I didn't know. Okay, listen. I know y'all in the comments like, what? Listen, the only thing that I knew that like I heard of like is Tinder, and I know if you swipe right on Tinder, that means you like them. But this is a whole nother app. So I'm thinking all apps work differently. Now, unbeknownst to me, I didn't know every time you swipe right, that means you like them. I'm not swiping right because I like them. I'm just swiping right to get the picture out the way to see who's next in line. But I didn't know that. So basically what has happened is I have inbox overload on this dating app. It's like every time I swipe right, you're a match, you're a match. I'm like, hold on, who are they? How they know I'm online? Like, listen, when I say I'm so green with this, but that's neither here nor there. Couple of gentlemen have reached out, and some are decent, some are not. When I say some are not, I mean I don't know if they're decent as a human being, as personality wise. It's this they're just not my cup of tea. But ironically, the couple of ones that I feel like maybe there could be an attraction if their conversation is decent. Okay, well, had a conversation with a gentleman. He seemed to be nice. He's attractive. He's my speed, what I guess I would typically gravitate towards. We had a couple of conversations, or chats in the little DM area. And he's like, hey, can we finish this conversation over the phone? Sure. I am communication one-on-one. That's my lane. I have to communicate, period. If you don't know how to communicate, don't talk to me. And then that's where it went left. So, the text messages exchanged and everything was cool at first. But then I don't know if I'm just being an asshole or what, but I'm just looking at the grammar and some of these text messages. And I get all of the slang and, so certain things you can let slide because you'd be like, oh, they just using the slang text or whatever. No big deal. But if I have to read over your text messages 4 to 5 times to grab onto a context clue to figure out what the hell you were trying to see or trying to say. Now look, see, that's what happened when you talk about photos. But look, no, when I had to read over this brother's text message several times to try to figure out what he was trying to say, I was like, you know what? This is what they mean when they say looks ain't everything. Baby, listen, if you can't even, I'm just going to give you the word. I'm going to spell it. I'm not going to use the context, but I'm going to spell exactly what this brother said. And I'm going to see if y'all know in the comments what he was saying. So he spelled the word DERES. Now, I know anybody that's watching right now is like, I don't know what that word is. You know why you don't know what that word is? Come on, let me tell you why. Because it don't work. It's not a word. It's not a damn word. I know what it was supposed to be after I read it 15 times to try to figure out what this Negro was trying to say. But it's not a word. So if y'all guessed what the word was, if you can readily identify what that quote unquote slang was, because I try to give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say slang because maybe he's just spelling it the Ebonics way or whatever, but I don't think Ebonics is the best platform you should use when trying to get to know a total stranger. It's okay to have fun, but don't show your ignorance the first time you meet someone. But neither here nor there. What the brother was trying to spell was the word theirs. You heard what I said. Theirs. But he spelled it DERES. Now, I am known for giving people the benefit of the doubt because, I would want the benefit of the doubt. And there has been a couple of times where I may spell something wrong, but if I spell it wrong, it's not because it's not because I don't want to take the time to figure out how to spell it correctly. Typically, if I spell a word wrong, it's because when I heard it pronounced, it wasn't pronounced correctly. Because English is my major. I pride myself in that's my lane. I like writing. I like English. That's what I do. But I'll give you one instance where I needed the benefit of the doubt. But when my friends found out why, they're like, "Oh no, you get a pass on that." So been in Atlanta for a while, and I was asking about different restaurants, And I asked a friend of mine, I was like, hey, so where's a good restaurant that has, really good food or a good steakhouse or something? She tells me Wolfcrest. That's right, Wolfcrest. That's how she said it to me. Now, when she said, I said, no, what kind of food do they serve? She said, oh, steaks, and it's a lot. It's a really great steakhouse, but they serve a lot of food. Everything that they serve there is really delicious. You should try it. And I said, okay, one more time. What is it called? Wolfcrest. So, with the way that I pronounced it, I don't know about y'all, but would you not think I was saying Wolfcrest? Because that's what it sounded like to me, how she was saying it. Wolfcrest. So, of course, I get to Google. I'm like, okay, let me put in this Wolfcrest. Nothing's there for Wolfcrest. So I asked her again, call her up, hey, what's the name of that restaurant? You said steakhouse again. It's called what now? She's like, Wolfcrest. Okay. So now I'm like, maybe I'm doing something wrong. So I go ahead and type in Wolfcrest, WOOFCREST, steakhouse. Again, nothing comes up. And I'm sitting here like, okay, she's told me that she has been to this restaurant several times. She said the food is excellent, but I'm not finding a Wolfcrest, nor am I finding any steakhouse. So I'm like, downtown, I'm Googling everything I can think of that it could possibly be because she's saying it's so bomb. I find out later. And let me tell you how I find out, because I get so frustrated looking for Wolfcrest, the steakhouse. I call her. I said, do me a favor. Spell what you're saying to me, because I've Googled every way that I can look up this restaurant and it is not coming up. Don't you know this chick says R? First of all, R? Where'd the R come from, ma'am? R, my nigga? You said what? Okay, proceed. Okay, she said R U T H. I said, that spells Ruth. And she said, yeah, I know. I said, okay, continue. Then she says CHR. IS. Nigga, I like to Ruth Chris is what you have been saying to me this whole time? Really? Ruth, that's what you... I digress. But that's why proper grammar is extremely important to me if you're trying to date me. I'm sorry. Hey, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but I'm gonna need for you to level up, gentlemen. Please, just. Woosah. But anyway, baby, listen. That thing tickled me when I found out what it was, and baby, I could not believe that. But listen, moving on. But yeah, it is. I don't know if anybody that's in here that's watching that is from the ATL. Please leave in the comments below where you're finding, I guess, quote unquote, potential mates outside of the dating apps, because it's like, I'm not against the dating apps yet, because I mean, literally, I've only been on there for maybe a week and a half, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like the dating app is so ghetto. I just, I'm one of the types that will try something new, because you can't keep doing the same thing expecting, a different result. So I am trying different things just to get out my own way, get out of my comfort zone, just to see what's out there. But ladies, matter of fact, not even just ladies, gentlemen, like, where do you go when you are looking for, someone to actually communicate with, possibly build with? Like, I mean, it's really a struggle out here. It really is. I'm not gonna lie. Man, the world is ghetto. Okay, I just I want to say it's hard out here for a pimp, but I'm not a pimp. Like, I'm not a player. I don't crush a lot. Like, I just want someone that is on my wavelength, that don't mind going out, having fun, not one of them, what you doing? What you finna do? What you doing? Like, sir, you want to meet me? Okay. I'm gonna need for you to say, hey, what are you doing tomorrow at this time? Hey, you want to grab a coffee? Like, can you be the sir? Don't be so lazy. Where look, see, that's how lazy it was. Dang on, my mouth was even lazy even saying it. But don't be so lazy into not being able to approach a woman on some, hey, can I take you out? Like, where is that? Like, I pray to God that that's not a lost art. Like, yes, it's very hard to meet a stranger and just say, hey, I want to spend a whole bunch of money on you. I get that. Definitely get that. But like, I mean, just a regular, decent conversation. Like, if you can't hold a regular phone conversation without having the dead silence, then you probably don't need to be on a dating site. Or if you don't know how to communicate, you probably need to work on that first before you start trying to date, because half of the battle in a relationship is communication. If you don't even have that mastered, how are you going to master a relationship? I'm just saying. That's just my POV. But last but not least, before I'm gonna get on out of here, but I'm because baby, I just had to vent today. Boy, it's a lot that's going out in these little ghetto streets. But before I get out of here, please make sure you check out artistperiod.com. That is my merch site for my trendy t-shirts, my cute little coffee mugs, Dirty South. That's right, because we're in the Dirty South. And what else we have? Well, we got some great shirts on there. We got our newest shirt is the KMA. Now, if you watch the last video, you know what KMA stand for. It's when you want to say kiss my, but you don't want to say it. If you go on artistperiod.com, you'll see that shirt. You'll know exactly what we're saying. See, that's the type of shirt that you can wear on Casual Friday without getting in trouble with your boss, because it don't say it, but it do show it. And then when I say it show it, it don't just, I'm telling you, log on to artistperiod.com. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in here so then y'all won't forget. All right. artistperiod.com. That's where you get all the merch, t-shirts, coffee mugs, hoodies. We have throw pillows. For the summertime, we even have the big bath towels. Listen, phone cases. Yes, listen. We got the phone cases. Everything you need is right there for you to have a hot girl or a hot boy summer. We got shirts for guys too and all that good stuff. So make sure you check that out. And if you're feeling this new lip color, that's right, Michelle C has KissableLipsCosmetics.com. If you didn't know, full line of cosmetics. We have skincare, foundation, eyeshadow, lashes, lip gloss, brow products, men's skincare line as well. Men, don't act like y'all skin don't need a little touching up, and we need to lay hands on y'all skin too. If you check out KissableLipsCosmetics.com, we have something on there for you as well. It's called A Kiss for Him. It is the men's skincare line. Ladies, Father's Day is coming right up. It's right around the corner. If you're looking for a nice gift for you, I'm sorry. I prefaced it for you because, you know, we love smooth skin, ladies. Don't act like you don't. But it's really for you, but it's for him too. So make sure you get him the men's skincare line to take care of his skin so it can be smooth and baby smooth for you. So you don't have to have that rough beard, y'all scraggly. But listen, check it out. And while you're on there, get you some new lip gloss or some popping lashes. These are our wink and kiss mink lashes. Or like I said, foundation, eyeshadow, anything you need, we got you, boo. KissableLipsCosmetics.com. So if you want the makeup in the face to be glam, KissableLipsCosmetics.com. If you want your fit to be off the chain, artistperiod.com. Now, before I go, I know I always be like, you know, one more thing before I go. I mean, I'll be trying to get up out of here, but it be coming on my mind like at the last minute. But before I go, ladies and gentlemen, I know y'all ready for the verses with the Trina and Eve. Now, coming up on Thursday, I'm pulling up with my girl Gina G. If you don't know about her podcast, it's on YouTube as well. So it's Gina Too Funny. That's my own girl, Gina G. And if you've been following my page for some time, you would have seen us in the girls' locker room chatting. And I did an interview with her because she's also a comedian. So we talked about her career and what she got going on. But I'll be pulling up to her podcast on Thursday evening. So if you ain't doing nothing, chime in live with us because we're gonna be talking about the aftermath of the Trina and the Eve verses. Now I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to do my research because baby, I love me some Eve and Trina cool. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I only know about 3 hot songs by Trina. 3 but maybe I'll say 3 impossible. Because let me see. I know You Don't Know There, and that's not her song, but she on it. So I'm gonna count that one because that's how we know her. I think Red Bottoms, Pull Over, and then I think Single Again. Oh, okay, that's 4. And I think, with the verse, it's supposed to be your top 20 or top 10. I don't know. Either way it go. That's the only ones I know by Trina. So, unless she finna drop in some new music, that's the only ones I know. But so clearly, you know who I'm riding with on this one. No shade to Trina, but I'm Eve because at least I know more than 4 songs for Eve. But this is how I feel about it, boo. But that's about it. That's all I wanted to let y'all know. And like I said, we drop every Monday, Thursday, every other Friday. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I promise you I ain't gonna keep saying one more thing because I've been trying to remember, but anyway. One more thing. Every other Monday, not only can you catch me here on my channel, you can catch me on Instagram, Kandid Kisses TV. And I go live with a couple of great friends of mine. We go live every other Monday on different topics. And the podcast is called Opposing Perspectives. If you have been tuned into my channel for the last maybe 2 weeks, you have seen some of the episodes I've uploaded that we've talked about. Matter of fact, another episode will be dropping, another part of the episode will be dropping Thursday, I believe, or Monday. I don't know. Whenever this drops out, you'll see it. Just click on my page and it says Opposing Perspectives, and that's the podcast. But so yes, I'm a part of another podcast that is doing great. We're having a great time, and it's always good chopping up with good friends because these are friends I've been knowing for years. So when we have our conversations, it's really organic and it's really real because we know each other for real. So make sure y'all check that out. It's going to be this Monday coming up at 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we go live every other Monday. And you can catch me. So if you follow me on Instagram at Kandid Kisses TV, then when I go live, then you can just naturally just tap in with us or whatever. So that's all I have to tell you. Hope you all had a great day today. And I'm thinking about coming in more and doing more Motivation Mondays. Got to get some more of my interviews lined up for that. But even if I don't have interviews lined up for that, baby, I got some stuff to motivate you because, baby, listen, we all go through it all. And we can talk about some things on a Motivation Monday, okay? And as a matter of fact, excuse me, pause break. Let me tell you something. These lives that's on Instagram, they are connecting the community, honey. A lot of these people that I've met and I've interviewed, I've met them through networking or whatever. But you'd be surprised how many connections you can make on Instagram. I will be having another Motivation Monday coming up with someone that is very prominent that you may not know. He's behind the scenes person. But when I set this up, you are definitely going to want to tune in to this conversation. So make sure you are always subscribed. And as a matter of fact, subscribe now. I'm going to tell your mama. Act like your mama done taught you something. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. Act like you know. Just go ahead and click the button. It's free. Come on, bro. And if you don't know, I'm also on Spotify, Apple, what is it? Google, freaking Overcast, Radio Public. We're streaming on all platforms. So if you're not a visual person and you're not really into like watching YouTube videos all day, you one of them. But if you're a truck driver, you're in a car just riding, you just rather listen, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on the Spotify, Apple, Overcast, Breaker, wherever you're listening to your podcast. Check in with Kandid Kisses TV. Listen. It's a good time. And I would love to hear from you. Definitely comment if you have any questions, if you have any topics you want me to cover. Listen, as you can see, I was trying to make this a short video, but I'm still talking. So I enjoy talking. So definitely subscribe. I do respond. I'm not one of them That's gonna be like, I see you, but I ain't gonna say nothing. No, I respond, boo. I ain't one of them shady people. I got your back. But again, I love y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you. Please tell a friend to tune in. Share with your cousins. Share with your coworkers that be at work at the desk and they ain't got nothing to do and they be acting like they working. They can watch my interviews because I got some dope interviews on this thing. Don't be acting. You know what I'm saying? I got some people that y'all really know and love, and we have a good time. So act like you know, okay? So that has been it for today. Always feel free to hit the Cash App at $KISSABL if you want to donate to the podcast, because it does help it keep going, and I ain't gonna lie, it keeps me motivated. So, I will catch y'all next time. Make sure you tune into everything that I told you about, and that's about it. See you next time. Guess what? Kandid Kisses TV has merch. That's right. You can find it at artistperiod.com. We have everything you need. We have hoodies. We have coffee mugs. We even have throw pillows and beach towels for the summer. Get it right. Keep it tight. Listen, everything you need to get your drip right, artistperiod.com has it for you. That's artistperiod.com. Get your drip right with artistperiod.com and Kandid Kisses TV. Make sure you get it today.